Well, good morning, everybody. Here we are on a wonderful Thursday morning, and we're dealing with the 24th item on the list of the 26 components of a kingdom. Quite a prayer meeting last night, wasn't it? The prayer meetings are just phenomenal, and I was told before that wherever the kingdom is preached, there's power. And we're seeing that. It's becoming evident to us and everything that we're getting involved with now, everything that's happening. There's power. It's the Holy Spirit's in charge, and great things are happening. And I would just want to thank you for those who stuck around. It was late last night, but thank you for participating. Thank you for being an encouragement to those who were going through changes last night. It's really great to see. But the 24th item here on our list, so this is day 24, we're looking at decree. Now, we understand what a decree is because governments decree things, and there's been decrees in the past, and we watch movies where the king decrees things, and so it's when the government or the king really says something. I guess that's the best way to think. It's when he states something. And whatever the king states, whatever he says, it becomes law. That's how it is with a sovereign. And some have said that's why sovereigns don't talk too often, because when they speak, what they speak in public, what they speak becomes law. We see that in the Bible. We see that with King Herod, when his stepdaughter danced for him, and he had declared that if she danced for him, he would give her whatever she wanted, up to half of her kingdom. He had declared it. He couldn't go back, couldn't take it back. It became a law in that moment. And so she asked for the head of John the Baptist, and he couldn't refuse that because what he had stated had become law. So this is what was happened, is that when we're reading what Jesus states, we need to understand that what he states has become law. It's been decreed. It is a definite thing. It's not a wishful thinking. It is as it is because the king has declared it. Now, declaring has become a popular thing in some of the circles of the church. The declaring things into being. But this is what we need to understand. We don't have that power to declare things that are not into being. We have what the Holy Spirit gives to us. And we can't declare anything that hasn't been declared already. But there's a lot of things declared that we're ignorant of, and this is what we understand. The Holy Spirit directs us in these things, and he tells us to speak into situations, and we are to declare those promises that Jesus gave. We declare those things into situations and into lives. When Jesus is given a promise, we're to live those promises. This is the thing. Those promises are law. And we are to live those, and we declare them into situations. We bring life into situations by it's a re-declaration, if you want to say that. It's we're taking the law and we're applying it to that situation. And when we're declaring it, what we're doing is we're giving notice to the enemy, hey, I know the law. I know what the law is. I know what the king has decreed. And you have no choice. You have to obey this. You have to obey this. You have no choice. You have to obey. The king has declared this. This is the law. You have to abide by this law. Now do this. And that's why... Listen, if you're religiously minded, you can't handle this. You can't, because you don't want that. It's you have a completely different mindset, and if you're religiously minded, then the devil is more powerful than what he actually is. You give life to him if you're religiously minded. You've got it fixed in your head what it's like, and you're trapped, and there's nothing you can do, and there's no power, there's nothing. You've got to do the best that you can just to make it to the end so that you can get to heaven. That's the religious mindset. But those of the kingdom, those who have the relationship with Jesus Christ, we would never have that kind of mentality, because we know that he has given us the kingdom now within us, and we live these things now, and all of creation still has to obey him. And it's we who bring the kingdom into situations, and he's given us that authority. I mean, come on now. He told us to go raise the dead, heal the sick. Come on now. That's what he has told us to do. He's given us that authority. He's told us to go into all the earth, and declare the kingdom. That's what he said. Teach the kingdom. He said, teach them to obey my commandments. That's what he said. So the declaration is really important. You need to get hold of this. But you're not a magician, and you have no powers beyond on the king. What you can declare is limited to what the king has declared. But you have to declare. You have to re-declare these things and declare them into your lives and to live those things. So I want to encourage you to do that today. Know what the king has declared. Redeclare those things into your situations and live an abundant life that he has given to you. So bless you. Have a great day.